What's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy Cam back in another video, man. Today we gonna be speaking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets firing Mike Malone, man. What's my theory on it and what I feel like? What went wrong for the Denver Nuggets to fire head coach Mike Malone? I'm not gonna be long with this video, but I have a theory that I want to make about head coach Mike Malone getting fired for the Denver Nuggets, and I just want to say this, okay? Because you gotta remember, this is the same head coach that helped this team, win the championship. And seems like everything was going, everything wasn't. I'm gonna say this. There has been talks about head coach Mike Malone. Was he gonna be in Denver or stay in Denver? Actually, I want to say that year that they won before they won the championship, the window with Mike Malone was kind of shortening. It was getting coming to an end, and if he didn't win that championship, he was going to be out of there, way before this. And I want to say this, for him to get fired like this a week before the playoffs, in the fashion of the way he got fired, tells me everything, that pretty much I need to know about this situation. And that's him and the star player, which is Nikola Jokic, not being on the same page. And also with Jamal Murray as well. A lot of Denver fans were saying that Nikola Jokic and Mike Malone wasn't seeing eye to eye. Nikola Jokic would, get really frustrated with him on the bench, while they're trying to draw up a play or something. And that little situation. I know that the media is for some reason trying to blame Russell Westbrook, which is crazy because he's a role player, and I don't know why they're trying to, act like Russell Westbrook is just this bad teammate, or he's just this bad type of guy, this bad, person in a locker room, bad locker room. I don't know where they're trying to paint that picture. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know if they're trying to save face for Nikola Jokic, but for Mike Malone to get fired like this, it had to be some type of, situation that went on behind the scenes, or, that was even out of the open and nobody just noticed it, but, the real Denver fans out there. And, yeah, man, for this dude to get fired like that, it's crazy. We're not even 3 years. It hasn't been even 3 years since the Denver Nuggets won the championship, and they got him out of there within 2 years. It's crazy. And yeah, man, it had to been something between him and Nikola Jokic that that's to get him, for management, just to get him out of there like this. And they fired the GM as well, which is which is another crazy thing. Yeah, the Denver Nuggets, now they did, I think they did win their last game, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll see how their season ends from here, or how it goes. Will they make a deep run in the playoffs, or will they just, go down, in a drain? And I think there are going to be a lot of big moves in the offseason that's going to be made. There's a lot of players that's going to be on different teams next year, in my opinion. And the Denver Nuggets, they might just be one of them teams that some of them guys on that roster not going to be there anymore, man. Just an unfortunate situation. Mike Malone is one of the best coaches in the league. It came out of nowhere, shockingly. And for him to just be going like that, it tells me that some went on behind the scenes, or some in-house thing, or there were rumors saying that Russell Westbrook playing too many minutes, and Jamal Murray, Russell Westbrook don't get along. Man, look, I don't want to get into that, bro, because we all know what the media try to do when they put stuff out like that. But yeah, man, for Nikola Jokic and for Mike Malone to just get fired like that, Nikola Jokic definitely was behind it, 100%, in my opinion. And he even said in the interview, Nikola Jokic did, after one of the games, that he talked to management before this deal went down, before they even fired the dude. So yeah, it had to been some friction between them two. But y'all know, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, tell me what y'all think. And Nikola Jokic has something to do with Mike Malone getting fired, or is this just management just getting rid of this dude? Y'all tell me what y'all think. Wow.
It was a brutally honest message, and the guys that are fully won't hear it. They'll say coach is tripping, and the guys that maybe do really care will, because they're not going to go back and watch their minutes, because nobody watches their minutes, nobody watches film. So we'll have to show them the film,